Hey! Okay, I'm going to make a video real quick on my shadow sense. I am getting ready for family pictures that we have tonight, so I thought now would be a good time to just video how I do my eyes. I'm going to do them a little bit more dramatic than I had them in the last video. The last one I just did like what I do for everyday type eyes. Okay, so this one I want everything a little bit darker just because it is going to be photographs. So when you are taking professional photographs, you want to darken everything so it will show up well in the photograph. So I'm just going to walk through how I'm going to do my eyes for my family photos tonight. I went ahead and did all my face makeup just to take out that step, but all I did was I started with medium tint moisturizer, this one, medium tint. Then I went and I did my dewy foundation. I've had these for like 7 months, okay, so they last a really long time. I just apply everything with my hands. Then I went in and topped with my neutral translucent powder just to set everything. Then I went in and did my concealer. I use Candlelight, where is it? Candlelight Shadow Sense underneath my eyes, and for any blemishes, I'm kind of broken out right now from some redness, so I use Candlelight. Sometimes this is a little bit too orangey for me, so I'll use Sandstone Pearl. Candlelight's great for underneath my eyes, but sometimes on my blemishes I'll use Sandstone Pearl Shadow Sense to kind of get in here. Then I go in and I do my bronzing powder right here. And the way these things work, I have a video on these too, but you just take off the cap, push it down, pump from the top, and then it is all in here. And then I just apply all my bronzer. Okay, so I went ahead and did that already, so I could just go ahead and start in on my eyes. So for me, the main brushes I use are going to be these three right here. Okay, they're from MAC actually. I just had these before I started SeneGence and I love them. So this is what I use. I also have the SeneGence brushes, and they're great too. I use those and I love them. This is a really great one from SeneGence, love that. And I use these from SeneGence as well. This is an angled liner brush from SeneGence. I do love it, but I like a real thin eyeliner line. So that's why I like my MAC one a little bit better. It's a little bit thinner. But this is a great one. Like if you like a little bit thicker of a line, or if you want to smoke things out, this is a great brush from SeneGence too. So just because I already have these and I know I love them, I just always use my MAC brushes. But how I always start, I will always start with a base of Sandstone Pearl. This just covers up all the veininess and the blue that you have in your eyes, and it will also show the true colors when you start layering on your shadow sense. So every day, I don't care what it is, I always start with Sandstone Pearl, and I just do it all over. It's just a great base. So if you can just afford one shadow sense at a time, start with Sandstone Pearl. That's my suggestion. I love it, and actually it kind of helps as like a base for the rest of your eyeshadows. So like even if you didn't have all SeneGence shadow sense, just starting with like a good base like Sandstone Pearl will keep on your other eyeshadows a little bit better. I mean, not, obviously definitely not as good as all shadow sense, but it does help. So I always start with Sandstone Pearl. My daughter is about to walk in the room, so pause. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so next for my look, we're going with, for our pictures, we're going for like, I'm doing denim and gray and blush and like taupey type colors, kind of like my fingers here. So that's the look we're going to do for tonight. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to start, if I can find it, with, here we go, Whisper Pink. Okay, this one's gorgeous. It's actually, it looks really, really white. It's like such a pale pale pink, okay? But I love it. I love to always have a lighter base and then go in with a darker crease and end with a lighter base. So I'm gonna start with Whisper Pink. If you blend this out, that's the way you need to do Whisper Pink. Otherwise you'll have super white lids. So literally teeny tiny bit goes a really long way. As you can see, whoa. So you're just going to keep blending, and blending. And again, I cover my entire lid in this because I am going to do a darker crease. And this is kind of super hard being far away from my mirror. So maybe I didn't want to attempt this on family picture night. Oh well. Little bitty bit. I think some people have a problem with shadow sense, and I think maybe they're using too much product. Because some people say, oh, I can only do like 1 or 2 colors and then it starts looking kind of funny and kind of streaky. The key is you want to layer shadow sense, okay? And you just want very little bit. If you use too much product, yes, it's too much and it can start looking kind of eh. So you just want very little bits and you want to layer it in and let it set and let it dry. I mean, it's not like wet like Lip Sense is, but you want to let it dry. Okay, so my everyday color that I love is Pink Opal Shimmer. Love, love, love Pink Opal Shimmer. If you can see that. Beep. Nope. Okay, but this is my favorite. Again, I've had this one for about, gosh, 6 months. I'm just now, and I wear it every single day. So I'm just now starting to run low on this, but that's how long it's lasted me. So I'm just gonna go in and do a little bit layer of Pink Opal Shimmer. I'm gonna cover that over my whole lid. And you'll notice I'm not cleaning off my brush in between each one, only because these colors are all very similar right now. So I'm not, but honestly, they don't transfer to other colors. All I do is take like a Kleenex and wipe it off, like if I'm switching in between darker colors. But all these are pretty much the same. I've only been using pinks so far. Okay, so there I have my base of Pink Opal Shimmer. Hopefully this is coming across on video. I'm not sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a layer of, we do Mocha Java, just because I love it, and this is kind of matching my nails a little bit. This is kind of what we're going for. So, and again, like I even use my hand. Okay, so Mocha Java, little tiny bit, so it kind of comes out gloppy, just like Lip Sense. I kind of scrape that off, and I mean like teeny tiny bit, little bit. So I start kind of here and I do a V. So I kind of take it into here and then take it into my crease and start a V. A little bit more. I'm gonna get in my V here. And just kind of work it up into your bone right there, okay? So kind of down in here, up in the bone. Then I take my blending brush or my crease brush and I just blend it out. Okay. So there's a little bit on that one. Little bitty bit. Same thing in here. I'm gonna go up in my crease. See how it's kind of harsh? That's why you want to blend. And honestly, I'm gonna make another video because I'm a mom of 3 and I'm always in a hurry. I'm always running late. So most of the time, I just use my fingers to do this now because I'm trying to run out the door. So it's super easy. I was so intimidated of SeneGence when I first started getting them because I got them for free in my Fast Start. Actually, Pink Opal Shimmer and Lavender Shimmer were the first ones I got, and they sat for 3 weeks. I didn't touch them because I was too nervous to even try them. So again, I'm just wiping, or like I just take a tissue here and I just wipe my brushes off. Okay. So yeah, I use even with my fingers, and it's super easy. I don't know why I was so scared of SeneGence, but now it's my favorite. Okay, so now I'm gonna do Shimmer Smoked Topaz, just to go a little bit darker. This one, a little bit goes a long way. So honestly, I take this and I put a kind of like a beep beep dot right in there. Then I'm going to start blending. Blend and blend and blend. Here we go. Same thing. Kind of dot on the outside corner and start blending. Kind of get down in here. So really I'm just kind of staying in my crease area and blending it in my crease, but then I'll bring it down into my lid from the outside in. I'll bring it down into my lid and it will kind of give you an ombre effect. Okay, so then I just keep wiping on the sides. Afterwards, I'll go in and clean up all that stuff on the sides, but for now that's what I do. So normally my everyday makeup I would stop right here, but because this is for pictures, I'm just gonna keep going a little bit darker. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of the, what am I using? Shimmer Smoked Topaz. And I'm just gonna keep blending. So same thing, outer, and blend it into your lid a little bit. Other side. See how much? Not a lot. And just blend. Hopefully y'all can see. I'm trying to look in the mirror and do this at the same time. These videos are no joke, y'all. No joke. Especially when you have kids. That's why I don't have very many videos. They're always with me. Right now I'm bribing them. Okay. Okay, so see? It just keeps getting darker. You can keep building, and you can keep building, and you can keep building. So I'm going to stop there. Then I am going to go back in with the Whisper Pink again. Just because I like to end, see in here how it's kind of dark, how it's blended into my lid a little bit. I like to personally just have some highlighting right there in my lid. So I'm going to go back in from the corner of my lid and just do this inside corner right in here and just kind of cover up some of that darkness that got in there, and then I'm going to do it up on my brow bone for some highlighting. Okay, so same thing, I'm just taking this right off the wand, itsy bitsy bit. Okay, I'm going to go down in my eye only to the middle, because I don't want to take away the darkness down here in the corners. Like that, and then just kind of use the excess to do my brow bone. Okay? Enough of that, and because I always like to end with a shimmer, my favorite Pink Opal Shimmer. Okay? Again, I'm just scraping it right off. And I'm going to do the same thing where I put that Whisper Pink right on top. And honestly, my My Pink Opal Shimmer is like running low. So it looks like I'm getting a lot off of my brush, but it's only because I'm running out. So if you have a full one of these, do not put that much product on. It looks like I'm putting a lot on, but it's only because I don't have much left. I need to open another one, but gonna get the most I can out of this tube. Okay, so then up into the brow bone. Okay, see that? Let's see. I am also, what do I want to do? Do something a little bit different. I'm going to take just a little bit of this bronze shimmer. And I'm just even going to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to scrape off all that excess. Seriously. Dot. Dot. Blend. Okay. Alright, I like that. Okay. Dot. Blend. Just gives me a little bit more at the ends. Okay, there we go. So now I am, because we have some gold in our colors for my pictures, I'm going to end with some gold shimmer here. I love gold shimmer. So I just take this e.l.f. brush right here. Nice, cute little circly brush. And I'm going to get some gold shimmer. Just a little bit. Just to give me a little something extra. Because all my jewelry and stuff will be gold. Not that you'll totally see this in the picture, but it'll be cute. So what I do is I just kind of stick it in the middle a little bit. And you can stick it wherever you want. Really. You could go on the inside and work your way out with gold. Or you could go in the middle. Kind of got that in my eye a little bit. Didn't close them all the way. Okay. And I am so far away from my mirror. It's really hard to see, y'all. So there we go. I need to get a little closer to my mirror, but I'm just gonna keep adding. I'm just like patting it on here, okay? And then I'm just patting it where I want it, and I'm working it into here. I mean, you don't want like a harsh gold, but it's pretty just to put right here kind of as a highlighter in the middle of your lid. And then you can kind of sweep it up into here. It's not like crazy gold, but just a little sweep into it. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to go in and do my liner. They have iSense, which is like a liquid eyeliner. I'm personally not a huge fan of that. So I use Onyx. Oh, the sticker came off. This is called Onyx. It's Shadow Sense. It's black. So I use my MAC liner brush, and I just take it and I literally just press it on right there. Okay, now I'd have to get really close to my mirror to do my liner. So I'm going to bring this into here, and hopefully y'all can still see, but I just press this on. Kind of do a press sweep motion, like a pat it on, and then I flip my liner brush around, and I just keep patting it into place. I don't know if y'all saw any of that, but this is really hard to show y'all. Okay. Pat. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to get some more, and I may do a smoky. I may smoke it out, so I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to get some more and do this eye. Can you see? Okay. Flip my brush. There we go. Just pat it on. Then I'll take like this excess that I have and just kind of sweep it under here. And it depends on the look I'm going for. I think I will do kind of a smoky. I'm not too into like crazy smoky. I just a little bit. So right now I'm getting under my lashes all the way in to here, but then I'm going to pull it down and do the waterline part of my eye. And I mean, you can put more onyx on here, but I don't like it like super dark. And then I'm going to just kind of put it on this, just the excess that's left over on the water part. So then I'm going to take this other teeny tiny cute little elf brush. I think it's actually a concealer brush. And I don't like it so perfecty perfect under here. So you just kind of rub and smudge till you like it. And because this one's so perfect and this one's not, I'm going to smudge this one out kind of too. So it's not like super easy, you're just kind of making it not so perfect. And you want to make sure that these are connected. Okay. So there you go. There's that one. Let me do that to the other side. Are we still rolling? Okay, good. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go in here, kind of re-wet this a little bit so I can smudge it out again. You probably cannot see. Take this under my lashes. Okay. And I'm going to take it on my waterline. Normally I have both hands, but I'm holding this mirror. Okay. Got it on there, and now I'm just going to kind of start rubbing it out. Again, that's just so it's not so perfect lines. That's just personal preference, I guess. And then do the same up here. Okay. Can you see? Okay, so, and like these are $1, like at Target. Big Lots. I mean, like cheap. The gold, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually really pretty. I love it. It's just right in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyelashes here in a sec, but I'm gonna show you how I do my blush. I love blush scents. I really do. I have it and I love it. I started with Pouty Pink. It's a little too dark. I mean, light for me. Then I got Cherry. Holy moly. If you get Cherry, word to the wise. Like, I mean, a smidgen. You don't even have to squeeze the tube. You literally just set the tube onto it and it comes out. I mix it, when I wear Cherry, I mix it with pearlizer. So I do a squirt of pearlizer and then I do like a tiny, teeny dot of Cherry. I mix it with my brush and then I apply it. But so far my favorite that I've liked out of blush scents is Toasted Rose. I really love that one. Today I'm not going to do blush scents. I'm actually going to do shadow scents because I love mulberry as a blush. So I take mulberry, just kind of scrape off the excess, and I literally, wait, let me set my mirror back up. And I hope this doesn't get knocked over. Okay. I take mulberry and I stick it right there. Beep, beep, beep. So you have a dot, and then blend. That gives you perfect blush coverage. Sometimes I'm gonna come back up in here, and again, because this is pictures, I'm gonna go even darker, especially with my blush. So yeah, I used to do photography, and when you are editing these pictures, sometimes the people get really washed out. So I highly suggest loading on the makeup for pictures. I'm usually not a load up makeup type person. I'm just not. I like a more natural look. But for pictures, have at it. Load it on. You'll be glad you did. So again, for my normal everyday, I would stop right there. Get that good and worked in. I'd stop right there, but because I'm gonna have pictures, let's keep on a trucking. All right. Here we go. So that is mulberry for blush. Now, what I love to do is take my eye illuminator. Love this stuff. Sorry, I keep looking at myself and I need to be looking at y'all. So I take my eye illuminator and I just get on my ring finger, just a little bit, not a lot on both sides. And then it kind of cleans all this up. I go underneath here and it will kind of clean up everything you had under there and just eliminate your eyes. Another thing I like to do, I'm not going to do it today, but I'll get some eye illuminator and stick it here in the middle, and it's beautiful. So there we go, kind of cleaned up the sides. I have some illumination stuff under here and my blush. Now I will go in and I will do my eyelashes. This takes me a really long time. I have really long eyelashes anyway. And I have to like curl and recurl and recurl. So I'm not going to video all that for y'all, but I will show you the finished product here. But I'm going to do my lashes, I'm going to pause it, and I'll come back and do my lip scents colors that I'm going to do. But for eyes, I think that's all I got right now. And then I'll do my brows and my lips when I come back. Okay, but I'm going to do my lashes right now. I do have the lash scents and the under scents. I think I might use them tonight, actually, just because it is a picture. Normally every day I don't really wear this. I already have long eyelashes, so this makes them like uber long, and I don't really need that, or I can't wear my glasses. So I normally just wear my like Maybelline Full and Soft. Sorry, but it's true. But this works, and it makes them really, really long. But I may do that for tonight, because it's fun and it's pictures, so why not? But I'm not gonna put y'all through that, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. I did go ahead and use lash scents on my eyes. Sorry, I got a little choke. So I love it. It's beautiful. So I went and did the under scents first, and then did the lash scents on top in black. So they are large and in charge and long. So right now I'm going to do my brow scents. I love brow scents. Some people aren't huge fans of brow scents and they like to use shadow scents for their brows instead. I love brow scents. I don't like too like crazy dramatic eyebrows. Actually, I never even really did my eyebrows before I started using all these products. I don't have to pluck my eyebrows or anything. They're just like this, so I never really took care of my brows and I never really did anything to them. But then once I started using brow scents or shadow scents, I noticed the difference. It really frames your face. So if you don't do your brows like I didn't, actually try it and you'll see it just pulls your face together and it frames out your face amazingly. So if you don't like heavy dramatic ones like I didn't, I tried shadow scents and I liked it. I used Mocha Java for me. I just used very little bit. but I used Mocha Java Shadow Sense when I would do it, but I would do the same thing, like wipe off your liner. Like I use this for Onyx. I just wipe off my liner and then I go back in and I would take Mocha Java and just put it on. If you don't have brows, use Shadow Sense first, because this brow sense is liquid. So where it's going is where it's staying. So if you do not have any brows, don't use brow sense. I did that for a lady at a party. She really didn't have brows, so I had to use Mocha Java Shadow Sense and make her some brows. So I did not suggest brow sense to her because this is a liquid. It's like a lip sense type thing, and where it's gonna go is where it's gonna stay. So you'll always start out by, you know, using this little wand at the end to brush your brows out. And then you're just going to paint it on, okay? And it's not like a painted look by any means, but it's just not as heavy as as Shadow Sense is. So, and you can kind of do like, because it is a liquid and this little applicator brush is so tiny, they kind of look like little tiny hairs, like brows are. So that's what I do, and then I always go back through and it'll kind of harden, and that's when you know it's dry, and I rebrush it all back out just because I don't like it hardened and I don't like it such a ugh look, you know. So I rebrush that back out, and there we go. See, that side and that side. You can kind of tell the difference. I have two totally different eyebrows. That's just me. And that's fine. Like I can raise this one. I cannot raise this one for the life of me. So I always have to kind of draw this one a little bit higher than it actually goes to try and match the other one. But that's what I love about us. We're all imperfectly beautiful. It's the way God made us. And I love my different brows. Whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going back in. Again, I'm super far away from my mirror, so really hope these look good, seeing as we'll be in pictures. Okay. Yeah, get a little closer. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Really get in there and make sure they're just about even. Okay, so there's that one. It's hard and it's dry, so I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit. And I brush up. You don't want to brush down, obviously, and you don't want to brush like to the side. Just kind of go up and like that. Okay, so there's my brows, and now I'm gonna do my lip sense. Okay, I've struggled with what color am I going to wear for pictures. I know, I want to wear them all. Literally, I have like 80 favorite shades. So what is a girl to do when they can't decide what color to wear on family picture day? But I'm wearing like a big pink tutu. I know, sounds ridiculous, but it's adorable. So I'm wearing a big pink tutu. My daughter will be in a pink furry vest. My sons will be in like cool gray sweaters, like neutral type colors. My husband in gray. So I came up with a good mix that I liked, and it's Army Pink, which is now called Peace Pink, FYI. So Peace Pink and First Love, and I top it with Orchid Gloss. I think that's what I'm gonna go with for pictures tonight. So I'm gonna start here. Again, I have a lip sense application video, but if you haven't watched it, I'll do it here. Always shake, shake, shake. Do not bang your colors like this. You can actually break the top of it off. So you just shake like this, and then take your applicator out. Always scrape off that huge extra blob, okay? Because you don't want a huge blob on your lips. Keep them spread apart and tight, and go hello. I dip every time. It's great. Dip. It's great. To our inner and outer. I flip it around towards a little bit pointier, and I use that as a liner. Lip Sense Talk. Okay, so it's great. Let's hurry dry. Yeah, it's great. You don't want to push down too hard because it can make it streaky. So as soon as you skirt it, you just kind of glide on your lips. Don't push down. Okay, so I do 2 Army Pink, 1 First Love. Same thing, hold it out, scrape off the excess. Okay. 2, 1. Let it really, really dry. Orchid. Ooh, right there. I love orchid. It's pretty. There we go. I'm done. Okay, I think I've got everything on. Oh, another thing I like to do, Silver Rose. This is another one of these cool little powder things. I always like to touch up. It's got a real pretty silvery silver rose color. And I always like to top that on my blush. Just gives it kind of a pretty sparkle. So, that's it. I'm done. I will take my hair down. It's not fixed, but I need to go do my hair. I think we'll go curly for the picture. Okay, so that is my makeup look for pictures tonight. I'll post a picture, and then here's all the products I use. I normally don't use this many products. This is a lot of products for me. But I'll post in here all the products that I wore. I'm just a simple makeup kind of gal. I mean, if I have time, I'll do it. But again, like I say, I put Shadow Sense on with my fingers a lot of the time. So this is just kind of my way of showing y'all how I do my eyes when I have a lot that I'm doing to them. So hopefully you can see everything, and I will show you in person. The gold is actually really pretty. It's just a little hint right there in the middle that I put on with that dot. But hopefully it matches my nails. Everything's from the dollar store, y'all. Dollar store nails, dollar store color. This is gorgeous. And then these cute little adhesives, dollar store. I'm cheap. Okay, so anyway, there's my look. I'll post a picture, and I'll post the products that I used below. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will post a after picture once we get our wonderful family photos taken. All right? Bye. Thanks for watching.